Hey everyone, how's it going? Thanks so much for tuning in. Today, we're going to be taking an in-depth look at the 2023 GMC Sierra 1500 Denali Ultimate. As with all of my reviews, I'm going to cover all of the ins and outs and take this thing on a thorough drive. There's a whole lot of stuff to cover, so without further ado, let's go ahead and start her up and let her run. First introduced for the 2019 model year, the current generation Sierra lineup received a thorough refresh for 2022, including 2 new premium trim levels and a host of improvements inside and out. The first ever Sierra Denali Ultimate trim is touted as the most advanced and most luxurious pickup in its class, taking the popular Denali sub-brand to an even higher threshold of capable luxury. Unique exterior styling cues along with exclusive interior trim and features are complemented by more standard equipment, such as first-in-class available trailering-capable Super Cruise and the segment-exclusive CarbonPro composite bed, which offers best-in-class short bed cargo volume. The Ultimate was designed to set a new standard in the premium truck market. It's offered in 5 exterior colors, with this example being finished in titanium rush metallic. The only interior color available is Alpine Umber, which is exclusive to the Ultimate. Aside from picking the exterior color and any available dealer-installed accessories, there are no major options available. Everything else is included as standard, as the Ultimate is an all-inclusive model. The total MSRP as shown here with destination is $82,695. The Denali Ultimate is distinguished by a unique grille and exclusive Vader chrome, along with exclusive 22-inch wheels finished in low-gloss black with machined accents, Vader chrome GMC logo, and unique front fender trim featuring Mount Denali. Additionally, GMC's 6-way Multip-Pro tailgate, the Denali premium suspension with segment-exclusive adaptive ride control, and power assist steps are also standard. When it comes to propulsion, the Sierra Denali Ultimate's standard engine is a 420 horsepower 6.2-liter V8, and it's matched with a 10-speed automatic transmission featuring electronic precision shift. 4-wheel drive with an electronically controlled 2-speed transfer case is standard. In addition to the distinctive styling cues of the Ultimate, the vast majority of the latest Sierra lineup has been elevated with styling and design updates, not to mention a new powertrain option and of course new tech. The new 2.7-liter turbocharged high-output 4-cylinder option develops 430 pound-feet of torque, a more than 20% increase over the standard 5.3-liter V8. It's paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission. We'll dive deeper into the new tech during the interior segment. When it comes to crew cab short beds, there are 8 trim levels to choose from, with base pricing starting at $46,195 for the Pro model. Refreshed exterior highlights include revised front bumpers, fascias, grille designs, and finishes, as well as new dual projector LED headlamps and a revised execution of GMC's signature C-shaped daytime running lamps, which give the Sierra a bolder, wider appearance. Other highlights include animated lighting sequences that activate when approaching, starting, or walking away from the truck, new wheel designs in the SLT and Denali, and of course some new exterior colors. One of my favorite features is the Multip-Pro tailgate, which offers 6 functions and positions for enhanced second-tier loading and load stop solutions, a standing workstation, and easier access to items in the bed. There's a grab handle that can be raised and locked in place for easier hoisting. The bumper itself also has built-in steps on either side if needed. A weatherproof kicker audio package is also available with the Multip-Pro tailgate. It includes a 2-channel 100-watt amplifier that's hidden in the tailgate, along with 2 speakers and a custom ABS baffle with full gasket sealing. The system operates completely independent from the interior audio system. The illuminated display puts the user in charge of the programming track, volume, and source, and you can easily connect devices via Bluetooth, a 3.5mm aux jack, or a USB input. The Denali Ultimate comes standard with the otherwise optional CarbonPro bed. It's the most scratch, dent, and corrosion-resistant pickup bed in the industry, helping maintain a premium appearance over the life of the truck. The bed does not need to be painted and is UV stable. Because of the carbon fiber composite's natural durability and dent resistance versus aluminum or steel, there is no need for additional bed liners, including spray-in liners. The bed weighs 25% less than a traditional steel bed, removing roughly 60 pounds of vehicle mass. The overall design of the bed enables best-in-class cargo volume, further improving the standard roll-formed steel bed by 1 cubic foot. That additional cubic foot was created by the bed floor being widened by about 7 inches compared to the standard steel bed. This is credited to the sidewalls being pushed out further due to the carbon fiber composite formability, allowing more deep and complex shapes with variable thicknesses. Like the steel bed, the CarbonPro bed provides the ability to slide a 2x6-inch wooden divider into pockets in the bed wall for cargo organization and separation. 2 additional tie-down locations are installed at the front of the bed. In total, there's 12 fixed cargo tie-downs that are rated at 500 pounds per corner, plus expansive LED bed illumination. The Sierra lineup offers a wide selection of wheels that range from 17-inch steel and aluminum wheels to 18-inch, 20-inch, and 22-inch aluminum wheels. It all depends on the trim level as to what wheels are available, but the Denali Ultimate is the only trim level that comes standard with 22-inch wheels. Like I mentioned earlier, they're a unique style that's not available on any other Sierra. As far as the rest of the trim levels, GMC offers a wide range of optional wheels if you wanted to upgrade to a larger, fancier set of wheels from the factory. The 22s in particular measure 9 inches wide and are wrapped in 275/50 all-season tires. As far as the brakes, all Sierras feature 4-wheel internally ventilated Duralife rotors with electro-hydraulic power assistance and ABS. The rotors span 13 by 1.18 inches in front and 13.6 by 0.79 inches in the rear. They're clamped down by 4-piston and single-piston calipers respectively. Stopping from 60 miles an hour unloaded takes about 127 feet. Compared to the previous generation truck, these are built using a fully boxed steel frame that's 88 pounds lighter while offering 10% greater torsional rigidity. The overall design of the truck is up to 360 pounds lighter than its predecessor too, thanks to a mixed materials approach, including the use of aluminum for the doors, hood, and tailgate, with steel for the fenders, roof, and the standard bed. Enhanced front and rear suspensions incorporate new, lightweight components, including composite second-stage leaf springs on the rear suspension. The general suspension design includes an independent front setup with coilover twin-tube shock absorbers and a solid axle rear setup with semi-elliptic variable rate 2-stage multi-leaf springs and splayed twin-tube shock absorbers. The steering is an electric power-assisted rack and pinion system that offers good feel, responsive behavior, and easy maneuverability. On the Denali, you get an exclusive adaptive ride control system that offers premium ride comfort through real-time monitoring of the road and driver inputs, reacting in milliseconds to adjusting damping for exceptional body control and ride isolation. Compared to GM's magnetic ride control system, the adaptive dampers do not use magnetorological fluid. However, their near instantaneous response to change in heave, pitch, and body roll motion makes this truck ride just as good, if not better, than the previous generation. While I'm not sure of the core reason for the switch, it certainly wasn't for the worst. The Denali Ultimate is offered with a choice between two engines. This example is powered by a naturally aspirated 6.2-liter V8. The other option is a Duramax 3-liter turbo diesel inline 6-cylinder. The V8 develops 420 horsepower at 5,600 RPM and 460 pound-feet of torque at 4,100 RPM. This is a fantastic engine with a great sound and plenty of power to get you up and going. It's built using aluminum for the block and heads and features an overhead valve design with 2 valves per cylinder and variable valve timing. Fuel is delivered via direct injection. The compression ratio is 11.5 to 1. Max engine speed is 5,800 RPM. A couple of advanced fuel-saving technologies include auto start-stop and dynamic fuel management. The latter combines a number of cylinder deactivation modes that are designed to optimize engine efficiency across a broad range of driving conditions, such as towing. The auto start-stop system is surprisingly unobtrusive, one of the smoothest I've experienced, but if you prefer, it can be turned off by a button in the center stack. EPA fuel economy numbers for the 6.2-liter using regular 87 octane ranges between 15 miles per gallon in the city and 20 miles per gallon on the highway. In mixed driving, I saw around 17 miles per gallon. The total tank capacity is 24 gallons. I have yet to try out the diesel option, but it definitely sounds intriguing. It's actually a little cheaper than the V8, but at the end of the day, it just boils down to personal preference. It develops 277 horsepower at 3,750 RPM and 460 pound-feet of torque at 1,500 RPM. The total torque matches that of the V8, but it comes on far earlier in the rev range. That alone makes it a great option to consider if you plan on doing a lot of towing. On top of that, it's estimated to deliver far superior fuel economy numbers that range between 19 miles per gallon in the city and 26 miles per gallon on the highway for four-wheel drive models. The standard transmission with either of these engines is a 10-speed automatic transmission. It's electronically controlled with either a column shifter or a new console shifter depending on the seating configuration. While it may seem strange to see in a full-size truck, paddle shifters are included too, but they do more than just allow for manual gear changes. They also operate the transmission's electronic range select feature. The transmission features a short 4.7 to 1 first gear ratio and a tall 0.64 to 1 final overdrive ratio. Out of the 10 forward speeds, the top 3 are overdrive ratios. The closeness of the gears also allow for quick yet smooth gear changes that keep the engine within its sweet spot of its power band. Not only does this yield impressive acceleration and overall throttle response, but it also benefits trailering performance. Speaking of acceleration, this example hits 60 miles an hour in about 5.7 seconds, which is impressive for a full-size truck. You have a selection of drive modes too, including normal, sport, off-road, and a trailering mode. The modes adjust the Sierra's transmission shift points, throttle mapping, and StabiliTrak systems to optimize performance for the situation at hand, depending on the terrain or weather conditions. An electronic auto-locking limited slip differential is standard on the Ultimate, along with a 3.23 axle ratio, hill descent control, and a trailer brake controller. The eLSD offers more precise traction and power engagement for the rear wheels. Its infinitely variable clutch engagement delivers torque to the wheel with the most traction, especially when cornering and plowing through low traction scenarios. This truck features the coolest powered running boards I've ever seen. Optional on the Denali and standard on the Denali Ultimate, they do more than just extend and retract with opening or closing the doors. There's a button on the rear edge of the running boards that allow for easy repositioning, so you can use them to step up and reach inside the bed with ease. You simply tap a button on the back edge of the running board with your foot and they automatically reposition. Tap again to return them to their normal position. This effectively creates a full-length running board that's able to remain stealthy and tucked when not in use for a cleaner look. Inside, GMC designers set the Sierra apart from its competitors with new interiors on the SLE, Elevation, and SLT trims, as well as unique premium interior designs for the AT4, AT4X, Denali, and Denali Ultimate trims. There's new colors and stitching designs as well as more premium materials throughout the cabin, further elevating the Sierra's premium look and feel. On the SLE trim and above, there's an all-new 13.4-inch diagonal horizontal infotainment touchscreen and an all-new 12.3-inch diagonal digital configurable instrument cluster. The center console design is all new and now features electronic precision shift on models with front bucket seats. In other words, it's a new electronic console gear shifter. On models with a front bench seat, a column shifter is still standard. A new power adjustable steering column is also standard on up-level trims. The unique dashboard of the higher trim levels is a nice touch to say the least. If Cadillac still made trucks, the Ultimate in particular would fit right in. The Ultimate takes things over the top with a plethora of high-end touches, including the Alpine Umber theme, open-pore wood trim, leather-trimmed instrument panel, full-grain leather-wrapped door panels with etched stainless steel speaker grills, a full-grain leather-wrapped console lid, full-grain leather front and rear seats with the Denali Ultimate badge on the front seat backs, beautiful cross-stitching and accent piping, metal finishers, premium micro-suede on the headliner, visors, and the A and B pillar trims, along with leather-wrapped A and B pillar handles. The wood's darkened finish creates a distinctive color blend, while the unique graining adds bespoke attention to detail. Embossed and laser-etched across the interior are a number of topographical maps of the summit of Mount Denali, the highest peak in North America. These maps can be found laser-etched on the wood of the front passenger side dashboard, on the front and back of the front seats, rear seats, and door panels, as well as on the exterior fender vent badges. The front seats are all new and offer best-in-class 16-way power adjustments and multi-mode massaging. They're very comfortable. Heated and ventilated front seats are standard, along with a heated steering wheel and heated rear seats. The standard 12-speaker Bose Premium Series surround sound system features Centerpoint technology with audio pilot and a rich bass woofer for clean, crisp sounds and powerful lows. A dual-zone automatic climate control system is standard. It can be operated via the analog controls in the center stack or digitally via the infotainment system. The centerpiece of the Sierra's redesigned interior is the all-new and customizable central touchscreen and the digital configurable instrument cluster. Together, they provide incredible levels of personalization and intuitive engagement, starting the moment you slide behind the wheel and the driver information system comes to life. The personalization options allow you the ability to prioritize views and even have two areas of information. For example, you can display navigation and trailering details simultaneously with the option to prioritize one over the other. You can also choose full screen navigation or entertainment or other options. It's all about enabling a more personalized experience that enhances comfort and convenience. Additionally, the Sierra comes with Google built-in capability, except on the Pro, with 3 years of service included on the AT4 and Denali trims. With it, many of your favorite phone features are available in the vehicle through the infotainment system, such as Google Maps, Google Assistant, and Google Play. With Google Assistant, you can use your voice to get directions, play your favorite podcasts, control vehicle functions, and more, so you can keep your hands on the wheel and eyes on the road. Google Built-in is compatible with both Apple and Android devices, working with and complementing existing connectivity features such as wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as available Amazon Alexa. An additional sweet piece of Sierra technology is the available multicolor 15-inch diagonal heads-up display, which along with the two other displays take the total of available display space to more than 40 diagonal inches, each helping provide an engaging, customizable, and comprehensive driving experience. As expected, the current Sierra lineup is packed with every safety feature one could hope for in a new truck. There's a lot of additional driver assistance tech too, in addition to the standard active and passive safety systems. Perhaps the coolest available feature, which is standard on the Denali Ultimate, is GM's Super Cruise system. It comes with a 3-year activation period, at which point the subscription would have to be renewed to enable the functionality. Super Cruise is the segment's first true hands-free driver assistance technology that can be used on more than 200,000 miles of compatible roads in the US and Canada. Trailering-capable Super Cruise adds to Sierra's class-leading roster of trailering assistance technologies, which also include up to 14 available camera views, such as transparent trailer, surround view, and hitch guidance with hitch view. You also have an in-vehicle trailering app, which you can input custom trailer profiles, test trailer lights, diagnose electrical issues, monitor tire pressures, run through trailering checklists, and more. Another cool feature is GCW Alert, which will signal when the maximum weight the Sierra can safely carry is exceeded, and signal when the vehicle may be overloaded. Of course, the Sierra's trailering and hauling abilities vary significantly depending on the cab and bed configuration, as well as the equipped powertrain and drivetrain. A 4-wheel drive, short bed crew cab, such as this example, can tow up to 8,900 pounds when equipped with the 6.2-liter V8. If equipped with the max trailering package, that limit is raised up to 13,000 pounds. Other features included with the max trailering package include an automatic locking rear differential, an enhanced cooling radiator, a 220 amp alternator, revised shock tuning, heavier duty rear springs, a 9.76 rear axle, a 3.42 axle ratio with gas engines, 3.73 with the diesel engine, as well as a trailer brake controller. Out back, there's a 2-inch receiver hitch with 4 and 7-pin connectors, and depending on the trim level, provisions for plugging in extra cameras. The new Sierra also offers additional safety and driver assistance features with trailering in mind, such as Trailer Side Blind Zone Alert, which accounts for the length of the trailer when changing lanes, as well as enhancements to adaptive cruise control to enable use when trailering. GMC Pro Safety is standard and includes forward collision alert, following distance indicator, front pedestrian braking, rear pedestrian alert, lane keep assist with lane departure warning, automatic emergency braking, and more. Depending on the trim level, other available or standard features include front and rear park assist, lane change alert with side blind zone alert, buckle to drive, rear cross traffic alert, safety alert seat, teen driver, rear seat reminder, IntelliBeam automatic high beams, perimeter lighting, a rear camera mirror, adaptive cruise control, and of course, Super Cruise. There's dual stage frontal and seat mounted side impact airbags, driver and front passenger airbags, and roof rail airbags for all outboard seating positions. StabiliTrak electronic stability control with rollover mitigation technology, trailer sway control, and hill start assist are also standard. Today's premium trucks rival that of many luxury full-size SUVs when it comes to comfort, amenities, and overall utility. It really is the best of both worlds. The Denali Ultimate is no exception, as rear seat passengers are treated to many of the niceties found in the front, including premium leather upholstery, wood, plentiful soft touch points on the doors, heated seats, USB charge points, and adjustable air vents. There's tons of room, too. Compared to the previous generation Sierra, the new crew cabs have 3 inches of additional rear seat legroom, making it easy to stretch out and get comfortable. Grab handles on the B-pillars help you with entry and exit. Once inside, you'll notice there's plenty of head and shoulder room too. You can sit 3 adults in the rear seat without issue, although the middle seat is best for temporary use versus long trips. The outboard headrest can be folded for extra visibility, and there's a fold-down armrest that can be used if no one is sitting in the middle. It has 2 cup holders built in. I love how the upholstery back here mirrors that of the front, with the topographical maps and intricate stitching. Of course, there's plenty of storage too, from seat back pockets to large door pockets and a couple of additional cup holders in the back of the center console. What's even more interesting are the storage pockets that are built into the seat backs. There's even carpet-lined underseat storage. You can flip up the seat bottoms to really open up the floor space if you needed some dry interior storage. Overhead, there's LED illumination and coat hooks. A power sunroof is standard. Storage for the front passengers includes large door pockets, center console space with a variety of trays and cup holders, a large covered container with USB outlets, a 110-volt AC power outlet, and a wireless phone charger, plus upper and lower glove box compartments. The lower one is lockable. An additional optional feature is a center console mounted safe. Well everyone, I hope you enjoyed the in-depth look at the GMC Sierra 1500 Denali Ultimate. Be sure to stay tuned next time and leave a like down below because it really helps the videos a lot. If you haven't subscribed already, consider doing that too because of course there's always a lot more where that came from. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.